I thought I'd show you what I'm doing in art. This is the photo. I can't see because I'm behind it now. Can't see what you can see. And that's my pastel that I'm doing. It took me quite a while to get the right shape and get the right stance of the legs. It's quite complicated, that that stance. You keep drawing them and it's like, no, that doesn't look right. So that was yesterday. I think that's all we did yesterday. It was all we did. And we watched last night. We watched Slumdog Millionaire because we'd seen, what was his name? Is it Dev Patel? In Newsroom, and I like him. I was trying to remember what he was in, and I couldn't remember, and I had to look it up. I had to Google every time we try and work out what's going on. We have to Google, and so I Googled, and then it came up as a film that was about to be shown on the TV. So we recorded it and we sat and watched that last night. It's Friday. I've got a dodgy eye. Not my normal dodgy eye, but just a dodgy eye. Yesterday, all evening, it just was leaking all evening. I often get that. And I'm sort of worried that it's going to become an eye infection. So I'm being careful. I've got some, what's it called? Boric acid. That might, I didn't put acid in your eye, would it? It might be boric acid, I don't know. But I've got an eye things in the fridge, and I've put one of those in earlier, and I'll do the same again. I'll do it again later. I'll do it again when I finish making this vlog. There's a vlog uploading at the moment of last night's sunset, which I haven't been able to look at, or I'm going to add music to it, but I still can't upload stuff to my my iMovie. I don't know why, but what happened last night, I was trying to upload it, is that it looked like it was uploading, and then when I tried to download it into iMovie, it failed at the last minute 3 times, which was really irritating. So I've given up. So I'm now just uploading it to YouTube, and it's been uploading since last night, and I'm just going to have a look and see how far it got. When I went to bed last night, finally, I think it had reached 28%, and it's now on 34%. So I don't know when you'll get it, and I have no idea when you'll get this. But yeah, that's the way it is at the moment. There was stuff I was going to talk about, and I've forgotten. I have said something about I'm imagining that Trump is going to explode before the 20th. Like kids before Christmas, they're waiting and waiting, the excitement, the build up. And because he's such a child, I'm imagining him not being able to hold, he isn't holding it together. He did some really weird thing the other day. We talked about the whales are being really bothered by the windmills. And this whole, going to take Greenland, going to take Canada, going to take the Panama Canal, going to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico, all of that. He really is reeling out of control, and I'm not sure he'll make it to the 20th. And Mark said to me last night, but, he managed. Last time I went, it was a whole different ball game last time. There's so much more pinned on this, so much more relying on him this time, and I just watching with interest. Excuse me. Otherwise, I've been steering clear a little bit because it's not good, is it? It's not good for anybody's health at the moment. So I am steering a bit clear. So yesterday I made spaghetti bolognese. So the bolognese, I don't buy sauces, so I make the bolognese sauce, and it was really nice. They're never the same because I just chuck stuff in that I've got. Oh, I put that in. Oh, I put that in. I think the difference this time is I didn't put Worcester sauce in, and I do normally, and I used a beef stock cube, which I don't normally. That made a big difference. The beef stock cube, I think, gave it a lot more depth of flavour. Otherwise, I don't think I did anything different to how I would normally. And today I'm making chicken goujons. So the chickens, strips of chicken, have been marinating overnight in yogurt because I haven't got buttermilk and I can't go out. I don't think I can go out and buy buttermilk. I think I've looked for it in the past. And that's what you're meant to soak it in if you're going to make Kentucky Fried Chicken. So this is yogurt. So it's soaking in yogurt, and I'm going to use some cornflakes and some breadcrumbs, crunch them all up, and add salt, pepper, and garlic. I think so. I'm not doing a Kentucky Fried style chicken. I'm doing like a salt and pepper chicken, and I'll do it with a salad. So that's what we're going to have today. I shall start doing that in a minute. It's 11 o'clock. I am at times feeling like I'm getting some cold or something. I don't know. It just comes and goes. I don't know. Half an hour ago, I wasn't feeling well, and now I am. It doesn't make sense to me. And it's cold. We've got the cold weather coming in now. We had mild weather. It's still a bit damp this morning, but we've got now about 2 weeks of proper cold winter weather, which I'm quite happy about. I like that, and we've got the fire going, and so we're very comfortably warm inside. We're very lucky. Feel very lucky that we have warmth and shelter, and that we can afford to keep ourselves warm. And I know that there's a lot of people that can't, and I think that's awful, absolutely awful. And yeah, I feel very, very privileged to be in the situation I'm in. And sometimes I'll say that to Mark, and he said, "But we worked for it." And I'm thinking, well, yeah, we did, but I think the difference is that people say, if you work hard, and that isn't how it works. People can do 3 jobs and still not have what we have. People can do 3 jobs and still be trying to make ends meet. We didn't have to have 3 jobs. We both had a job. And yeah, it's not, I mean, obviously working hard's useful, or working's useful, but there's an element of luck, and there's a big element of being born where you're born, and we were very lucky that we were born where we were born, and that we weren't born in Syria or in Palestine or in any of those places where life is a massive struggle and life is just against you. We live in a place now where life isn't against us, and we were born and brought up in a place where life wasn't so hard. So yeah, it's not all about hard work. I think there is a big element of luck, and I feel very privileged and very lucky to be in the situation that we're in, and I appreciate it. I think it's really important to appreciate what you've got. So that's that. I'm not going to say any more. It's because there's so much, and I can't remember what I was going to say. So I'll leave it at that. It's just a brief visit to here to keep you up on what's going on. But you won't get this till tomorrow because I can't. I don't know. I don't know how long that video's going to take. What did I say? It was on 34%. Might go a bit quicker. It's the weather. The weather conditions have been really bad, and that affects our internet. There is hints of potentially fibre coming soon, but I'll believe that when I see it. Anyway, have a nice day, whatever day this is. Have a nice week, whatever week this is, and see you again soon.